Hi everyone, this is Rajendra Prasad. People call me generally RP sir, and all of you know me from Ace Academy, other institutes, Gate Forum, and many other institutes. And these are the civil engineering subjects I will be taking in Unacademy Plus platform. This is the common subject for all branches of engineering I will be taking in Unacademy Plus courses. Okay, whenever you are subscribing for the Plus courses in Unacademy app, Unacademy Learning app, don't forget to use my code RPCivil. If you wanted to follow me also, use my code RPCivil. So you will get the notifications of free classes and as well as which one Plus courses I will be starting. But don't forget to use this code RPCivil while subscription. Then only you will get 10% discount and other additional benefits. Coming to this today's topic, what is the topic? Get normal force. Get which one? Normal force by floor. Normal force exerted by floor while doing which activity? Push-ups. Yes, you are listened correctly only. It is push-ups where you will be doing push-ups na, upward downward movement. Yes or no? For muscle strength and all those things. And also draw SFDBM. So we will be drawing shear force diagram and bending moment diagram by making some assumptions also. And please share this code among all your friends so that they will also be getting benefit from this referral code. And like this, this is your position, one position. We are keeping our hands straight and we are moving our body to the bottom, right? Here our body is completely in contact with the floor, but here it is not in contact with the floor. So which one are contact? Only hands and legs are in contact with the floor. These are the activities, right? Like that, like this, that will be repeated or not? Yes. Now coming to this question, a person doing push-ups, this person is doing push-ups, pauses in the position shown. So he stopped in this position shown, right? Means he is not going down. He just stopped in this position, right? Paused in this position. He is a 600 Newton weights. So what is the weight of this fellow? 600 Newton weights act at a point of 400 mm from the hands. So this is the weight. Let us say this is the CG of that fellow. And that how much load will be acting? 600 Newtons acting at which distance? Let us say it is at a distance of 400 mm from the hands. And what else is given? And 1000 mm from the legs. From the legs, how much it will be? 1000 mm. So this is the position of your loading, let us say, right? To draw it properly, it will be like this. Here, this is your 400 mm. This is your 1000 mm, you can say, right? Like that. These are the conditions given. And what else? At a height of 350 mm from the floor level. But do you have any use of this one? From this floor level, what is this height? 350 mm. That is of no use, we can say. Now, what you are asked to calculate? Determine the normal force exerted by floor on each of his hands. On each hand, you have to calculate. You have to be careful. And on each of his feet, right? Each of his hands. Let us say H is the symbol we'll give. Each of his feet, F is the symbol we'll give. Also draw SFD and BFD for the condition by proper approximation. By considering it, by idealizing this condition, we can draw SFD BMD also. We'll see all those things one by one. Now, when you draw free body diagram for this fellow under this condition, how it can be? You just observe. You can draw like this. How we can draw? Approximately, we are drawing this person is like this, right? That is his head, and these are his hands. You can say we are having like this. It is in this manner. You can say, right? So that fellow will be in this manner, right? Now, weight. If you observe where that weight is acting. The weight is acting at this position. 600 Newtons is the weight acting. And here let us say on one hand some reaction will be there. On the other hand also same reaction will be there. Let us consider it as 2H. And on the two legs also how much reaction will be there? 2F normal reaction will be applied by this floor, let us say, right? This is your 400 mm and this is your what? 1000 mm. Like that. So this portion you need not worry about that. That is not required. And now, how can you get the forces, the relation between 2H and 2F? If you observe, sum of the horizontal forces. Do you have any horizontal reactions exerted? No. If this fellow is in contact with the wall, there is horizontal reaction exerted. But this fellow is not in contact with the vertical wall. He is in contact with the horizontal floor only. So, perpendicular to that horizontal floor means only vertical reactions are possible. Right? There are no horizontal reactions possible. So, sigma Fy0 if you observe, the downward force is what? 600 kilonewton. So let us say downward is negative, upward is positive, just for our convenience. 2H is upward, so plus 2H. 2F is upward, so plus 2F equal to 0. Therefore, what is the relation we can get now? h plus f equal to 300. This is equation number 1. What is that h? What is that h? Normal thrust applied by the floor on each hand. What is that f? Normal thrust applied by the floor on each foot, right? And one equation is there. What is another equation we can get now? Now if you observe, do you have any problem in rotation of these hands? We can rotate this, right? When you are doing push-ups like this, we can rotate your hands like this now. The rotation is possible. We can rotate our legs also like this now. Rotation of legs is also possible. So it will be taken similar to which one? A simple support, roller support or hinged support only or not? Yes. If you just idealize it further, what will happen? When you are idealizing it further, what it will become? It will become like this. So let us say this is position A, this is B, legs na. So what you are having? 2F will be there here, 2H will be there here, right? And this is your which one? W 600 newtons. So this is how much? 400 mm, and this distance will be what? 1000 mm, right? We can idealize it like this or not? Yes or no? We can idealize this structure, this condition like this or not? Yes, this is idealized condition, right? We can consider similar to that of which one? Roller support or hinged support, whatever it is, right? Now, if you apply this is C, let us sigma MA equal to 0. Why? We can rotate our hands easily, means moment reaction is not there. Rotation is there means moment reaction is not there. If you observe my previous classes of supports, you can understand whenever rotation is possible means this fellow if he is moving in the downward forward direction, these hands will be rotated here. Backward direction, these hands also will be rotated. Rotation is possible means what? Moment reaction is not there. Only which reaction is there? Vertical reaction is there here, right? Because this fellow, can he move in the downward direction further? No, he cannot move in the downward direction further because the floor is offering resistance, no? Normal reaction. So sigma MA equal to 0 because rotation is possible means moments are 0. Sigma MA equal to 0 if you apply 600 into 400 and it is creating clockwise, no? Plus 600 into 400. So we'll take clockwise positive, anti-clockwise negative. This is the sign convention we'll follow here. And there also what you are doing? Upward positive, downward negative. This is the sign convention we'll follow here. Now 600 into 400 and this 2F is creating how much? 2F is creating how much? Minus 2F into what? So this 1000 we have to consider plus 400 also we have to consider, right? 1000 we have to consider and 400 also we have to consider, right? 1000 into 400 how much it will be? 1400 equal to 0. Then if you apply what is that F value will be getting? That F equal to, if you simplify this, 600 into 400, right? So what is that F? 600 into 400 divided by 2 into 1400. 600 into 400 divided by 2, so no, divided by 2, divided by which one? 1400 you can say, right? So what is that value you will be getting? 85.71 newtons. And from equation number 1 what you can get? What is that equation number 1? H plus F equal to 300. H plus F equal to 300 no? Therefore what is that F you can say no? F is known. H equal to 300 minus F. What is that? 300 minus 85.17. Sorry, 71. 300 minus which one? 85.71 newtons. 71 newtons. Right? Equal to how much it will be getting? 300 minus 85 point means it will be how much? 214.29 you can say, right? So if you are adding these two, you will be getting 300, right? Like that will be getting. On the hands, more amount of normal thrust is exerted. On the foot, lesser amount of normal thrust is or normal force is exerted. That is the reason we will feel more pain on the hands. Na? Yes or no? If you observe, whenever you are doing push-ups, where you will feel more pain, you will be feeling more pain on the hands only. No? Yes or no? Why? Because more normal thrust is exerted by the floor on the hands only. This is the reason. Right now you can see this numerically or not? Conceptual wise you can see or not? Yes. Hands are subjected to more normal thrust. Foot is subjected to or leg is subjected to less normal thrust. Let us say, right? Now, so what is it? Normal thrust on, what you can write? Normal thrust on each hand. What is it? Normal thrust on each hand, you can say H equal to what? How much you are getting? 214.29. 214.29 newtons. And what else you are getting? This is your answer, let us say. This is your answer, let us say. And what else you are asked to identify? Normal thrust on each hand, right? Floor on each of his hands, okay, and each of his feet, right? Normal thrust on each, which one? Which one is asked? Feet, no? Each feet means 2 feet together it is 2F, 1 feet it is F only. What is the F value? 85.71. F equal to 85.71 newtons. This is also your answer. But what is the next part you can say? Okay, this normal thrust determine the normal force exerted by the floor on each of his hands and each of his feet. These are over. Also draw SFD and BMD for the condition by proper approximations. We need to draw which one? SFD and BMD for this one, right? So when you try to draw SFD BMD, what is that you have considered here? This is what we know. We don't know how much distance from the head to the hands, but even if it is not, even it is not required also. This is 2F you are having. This is which one? 2H you are having, right? What is it? 2H you can say now. H we know single value now. What is that H value we know? 214.29, right? H value is known as which one? 214.29, right? 214.29 into 2. How much it will come? 428.58. 428.58. And what is that? At this you are getting 2F, F equal to 85.71. When you are making it double, how much it will become? 2F will be equal to what? 170, right? 80 into 2 will be how much? 165 into 2, 170, obviously 171.42 you will be getting like this. And the load, where that load is acting? That 600 Newton load is acting at this place, right? From which one? 400 mm from this left hands, 1000 mm from this right side, that is feet you can say, right? Now when you try to draw this SFD and BMD, what you can say? What you can get? Just consider this. And when you are drawing this SFD, first SFD if you try to draw, how will we be drawing this SFD? Now here if you observe, right hand side upward force is there, right? Right hand side upward force is there means it will be taken as negative only or not? The sign convention, if you observe the special classes, have taken one special class on the sign convention, you can observe that right hand side upward shear force is there means you take it as which one? Negative, right? Run. Right hand side upward force is there, it will be taken as negative, right? Because it is creating anti-clockwise couple. The forces which are creating clockwise couple will be taken as positive shears. The forces which are creating anti-clockwise couple will be taken as negatives, right? Here it is creating anti-clockwise, so means it should be drawn in the downward direction. How much it will be the value? 171.4. And from this location to this location, do you have any other diagram? No. Any other force? No other force. So between these 2 points, right? Which points they are? Let us say this is A. What we have mentioned? A, B, C, D. Na? A, B, C, D. Let us say, right? From B to D, there is no load applied. There is no other load existing here like this. Sir, negative or positive? Negative shear force we are having. And now at this place, just right side, this value only will be there. Just left side, if you observe, 600 kilonewton, right? 600 newtons downwards and 171 upward, right? Or we can draw it like this, or we can draw it from the other side also. And if you observe from here, 2H is in the upward direction. Right up negative means left up will be positive, obviously. Right side upward negative means left side upward positive. So what is the value of upward? 428.58. This value will be what? Up to this, right? From A to D, there is no other load having. Like this will be getting. And if we just try to add these two ordinates, we have to get 600 newtons load, like that. So what is that? 428.58. This is your SFD. Newtons like this. And when you are trying to draw BMD for this, one, and here beyond this, right, do you have any extension, any load is there here? From here, zero load, at this place zero load, at this place zero load, at this place zero load. When you look on the left hand side, so the diagram will be what? Only straight line with zero. And here if you observe, when you are trying to draw this bending moment, on this overhang portion there is no load, right? When there is no load on this overhang portion, even you don't know the dimensions also, no need, you will not be getting any bending moment diagram on this overhang portion or not? Yes, you will not be getting any bending moment on this overhang portion if load is not there. No shear force diagram, no bending moment diagram if load is not there, right? No shear force diagram, no bending moment diagram also. And the normal bending moment diagram is what? Is a normal bending moment diagram. What is it you will be getting here? This is your bending moment. So at this place, what is the value you are having? 428.58. Okay. 2H is which one? 428.58. So when you are considering this 428.58, right? 428.58, at which distance? 400 mm it is acting now, into 400 if you say. How much it will become? 171,432. So that will be equal to which one? 171. Bending moment at this place by this is what? 428.58 into this 400 mm distance, right? So 0.4 meters if you take that divided by 1000, you will be getting in terms of which one, Newton meters. But and if you are dividing Newton meters will write, right? How much Newton meters? 171.43 Newton meters. Because of this, what you are getting? This is how much? 171.42. 171.42 or 43 into 1000. Obviously, you are getting the same value only. Yes. Do you need to calculate separately or no need to calculate? No need to calculate. And why we are taking it as positive? Why we are taking it as positive? If you observe my class, special class in YouTube, or that free class in YouTube, free class in Unacademy Learning App on the sign convention for SFD BMD, you can observe that whenever that bending moment is creating which one? Whenever that bending moment is creating top compression, bottom tension, means right side it should be upward, left side also it should be upward. Whenever it is creating top compression, bottom tension, you take it as positive or sagging bending moment. If we observe, when you consider this point, D point, what it is creating? The reaction at A, that is 2H, it is creating which one? Upward bending moment. Upward means what? Top compression, bottom tension only will be resulted. So it will be taken as positive sagging diagram only, or not? Yes, positive sagging diagram. So this is your bending moment diagram. Like that, we can draw, we can analyze any system of forces. We can analyze any system by using this mechanics and center materials principles. Is that? I think it is clear everyone, right? Why you are getting more pain? Why you are getting more pain on the hands? Because why you are getting more pain on the hands? Because the normal thrust exerted on the hands is higher compared to legs, right? So this is about that session. Whenever you are subscribing for the plus courses, don't forget to use my code RPCivil. When you are using this code, then only you will be getting 10% discount and other benefits like free test series. Apart from Unacademy test series, I will provide additional test series. And all of you try to join this Engineering Guru Civil quiz group, so that you will be having quizzes from Monday to Friday every day on my subjects. Okay. Thank you all of you. We will meet in the next video. Whenever you are thinking to join the online courses, the best option is Unacademy. But don't forget to use the code RPCivil.